Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I have not made any videos later this week. I have been sick for most of the week and I'm just now getting over it enough that I can stand to even look at anything with light, whether it be my phone, whether it be a TV, anything. It's been really bad as far as the nausea and everything. So just bear with me. But I was going through once I turned my phone back on, and I did see a lot of comments about AppLike, fitplay. They're not giving you any new apps to download. What do I do? Or I'm only getting 3-star apps. What can I do? My best advice to you is if you're getting any apps, download them all right now, because if you don't download them immediately and they fall off your list, there is no way to go back and get them. If you download them and then just let them sit, activate them once so that it counts it, you can always go back into your active apps as you see, and they will be listed here. If you don't ever download them, they won't be here. So you need to make sure that you download every app that shows up. That is one of the biggest mistakes that I made in the very beginning, and I wish I didn't, because I would have so many more apps available to me. Because when I first started, all I did was pick the 4-star apps. Why wouldn't I? Hey, I thought there was always going to be a load of 4-star apps. Last summer when I started doing this, there was 4-star apps all the time, and I thought, 3 stars, why am I even going to download a 3-star app? Well, now when there's not many apps at all, I really wish I did, because I can go back and I can pick up all the apps that I've previously done, no matter how many coins I've gotten on them, are available to get more coins on. But if you never download them, there's no way to get them into your active apps. So whether it's, no matter how many stars, I've never seen under 3 stars, to be honest with you. But even if it's a 2-star or a 1-star, I don't know how many coins that they give you. I can't imagine that there are many of them. But definitely download everything and at least run it so that it saves it in your active apps. Because when you have absolutely nothing to do, you're going to have to come back and you're going to have to pick up, and you're going to have to find apps that you can still make some decent coins off of. And take a look. They all tell you how many minutes you need to do. And basically anything under 6 hours, you're just going to rerun. I can't say anything else about it. I mean, there's just no other way you can do it. There's nothing you can do to get yourself more apps that's not going to potentially put you on a reason to not get paid by them. I mean, I've heard of people deleting the history on their phone and then redoing it so you can reuse apps. I guess it could work. The only problem with it is they may put you on that list that of questionable people, and it's just not, they're just not going to pay out to you, and it's really not worth that just to pick up some extra ones. So basically, as you can see, even this one, the War Dragons, at about 5 hours for 366 coins, I'll get 1 set of coins in a night. So basically anything under 6 hours, you're just going to rerun. Obviously, you're going to pick your best ones. The Words with Friends 2 here would be a good one at 539 coins. You go Final Fantasy is 651 coins. You're going to pick your best ones and you're going to rerun them. There's nothing else that you can do. But anytime that you see apps available, especially if you're just starting, download everything that you can. Download them, run them once, just so they show up in your active apps, and then you can delete them if you're not going to run them right away, and you can come back and pick them up later. Make sure that you get them into your active apps, because that will be the key to making sure that when it's the drought and you're sitting here with no way to get coins, you're not asking me, hey, is there anything I can do to get new apps? Or, is there anything I can do to help make some more coins? Well, really, there's not anything you can do. You're at the mercy of what they find for you. There is currently no more recommended apps for you. You've installed them all. Well, that's kind of good. It means I've installed a lot of apps. But I would like to see something new, hopefully. And for right now, it's fine. This will get you by, hopefully, just during those slow times. You're not going to need to do this as a daily thing. Hopefully, it's a day or so that you can do this, get some coins on some nights when you don't have anything to run. Remember to do, if you're doing fitplay, if you're doing AppLike, jump back and forth, because check all of the apps, because not all of them have the same amount of coins on each one, or the same apps themselves. And you can see a lot of these ones still have some short times on them. And I will most definitely be picking them back up, because, if I didn't get the coins I needed to them from the first amount, I might as well, when I don't have any other option, pick up the coins from them now. But my big tip for these is, anytime, no matter if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 stars, download every app available to you, because just the other day I said, you know what, I saw one for AppLike, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to, I'll download it later, and I forgot. And I came back the next morning, and it was no longer available to me. That right there was a whole app that I missed, and it's my own fault. I should have downloaded it right then and there. So when you see them, download them, and make sure that you check all of the ones, all the programs that you're using, to see if they may not have different ones. Just because AppLike doesn't have an app doesn't mean fitplay's not going to have one. Check them all. If you have an app available, download it. Whether you're going to plan on running it that night or not, just download it so it's there. Run it once so you get some coins from it, to make sure that it shows up and stays there. Because I have had on occasion where I've downloaded it, it has showed up in active apps, but I never opened the app itself, and then it disappeared on me. But I've never had one that's been in active apps that I've actually got coins from not stay there. I've never had one actually just disappear off there. So these are, in fact, all of the apps that I have ever collected coins from on AppLike, and I have a list the same way on fitplay. They don't double up, so you're not going to be able to have the same app on AppLike and on fitplay. But just remember that anything that becomes available, download it, because there are definitely times when there's going to be more apps available than you can use at any one time. So get them for the future. Stockpile them up in case you hit a downtime when they're not recommending any new ones, or they're not recommending any 4 stars, that you can go back and still pick up some coins, so that you're not kind of sitting in the position where I am, where I'm having to use heavily ran apps already just to get, 1,000 coins. Even one of these good apps, I'm only going to get in one night of running. If I let it run 8 to 10 more hours, I'll probably be able to get it for the initial coins that it's showing. And if it's been short enough, maybe one more run. So, about 1,000 coins. It is something, you got to be productive in some way, but it's not as productive as I could have been. If I would have known from the beginning to download everything when it was available, I kind of always thought that they would always be there. I didn't realize that they timed out, so to say. And also, depending on what else you've downloaded, it erases some of them, because it says, you're not interested in this, so you don't fit the market that they're trying to send that app to, or that the advertiser has paid AppLike to send that app to. So they say, sorry, you're not going to see it. Every time you see something, download it. If it's available, download it. Get it onto your active apps, so that you can come back later and you can pick it up when there's times that you're not getting those 4-star apps, or at sometimes when you're not getting any apps at all. So for everybody that has asked me, left a comment on any of the videos, that is how you will go about when you don't have any apps. I understand that you could have just started, and it may be a little bit demoralizing, and you look at mine and you say, you had so many cash outs, you've shown so many cash outs, how did you get that far? And the fact of the matter is I got lucky. Yes. Last summer was a great time for AppLike, as far as the amount of 4-star apps that I had running was tremendous. I went for months with nothing but 4-star apps, and I skipped a lot of 3 stars because, I had 4 stars available, and I didn't think about it. I didn't realize, hey, I should probably just download them because I can go back and get them later, and it really would have been nice to be able to do that. Now that you know that from the beginning, download everything, and then work on your referrals. Your referrals is going to be key to get a group of people going that are using the app, and that will definitely continue to push you through. It will actually become more of a, it's already fairly passive as far as a way to make money. I mean, you're not using your phone while you sleep, so you let it do a little work for you. It's going to be sitting on the charger anyway, so it's not like it's killing the battery. It's not like you're using that much power to charge your phone that you would already be charging anyway. You turn the brightness down. You do as much as you can to minimize your power usage because, that is an expenditure. Not that charging your cell phone is that heavy of a power use, but it does cost you some money in that. Other than that, there's, like I said, my tip is download everything, work on your referrals, get on your social media, try and get people to join you. The more coins you make, the better all this goes. It starts to get you into the idea of, hey, this is really working. I'm seeing more and more referrals. The more I talk about it with the people, the more the people that I've brought in see that I'm doing well and can say, hey, I can do it too. Let me work on my referrals. Let me work on getting my apps. They make coins. You make coins. You all get cash outs. You all make extra money. It's worked for me. I know it's worked for other people on here. The tips are really, it's little things. It's not rocket science. It's not anything like that. They're little tips that you just, they're little things that I wish I would have thought about in the very beginning. The number one is download everything. Get every app available, whether you're going to use it right away or not. Just get it stored in your active apps because it will make a difference. And that will get you to the payouts. From that point on, you're going to work on your referrals and your friends list on all of these apps because that really is the key. If you can teach people how to get more coins, show people that it is worth it in the long run, that you do get payouts, you can get referrals. And I hope that's what you see in my videos, that I'm showing you, hey, every time I make a video, I'm purposely leave up, you see I'm level 27, that is the maximum level. You see the amount of coins that I have, you'll see it goes up, you see it goes down when I cash them out. You can see the time frame in my PayPal when they pay out. So you know that, it's not a whole lot of money. It's not money you're going to make a living off of. But at the end, what could you do with an extra $250, $300 a year? I know I sure did. It was great when it came to Christmas time and I was, had a little extra money that I could get Christmas presents. Because over the year with the little apps on AppLike, on fitplay, on some of my other money-making apps that I've done videos on, I managed to make about $300. And as I've gotten better with my referrals, I'm hopefully going to do better this year and make a little more money because that is really the idea. It's to push the referrals. It's to show people. It's to teach people that you can do it. You can make a little bit of extra money too, and it doesn't take anything more than letting an app run on your phone overnight while it's charging. So, as I go through, you'll see there's a bunch of apps that have time on them. The Caesar slot, there's one 398, it's going to run 32 minutes, and then it may kick out to 4 hours or something like that. But that's fine because I've already made 398 coins that I would normally be making 0 for that night. So go back, finish off the apps. If it's over 6 hours, it's probably not worth running. But if you don't have anything, go ahead and run it. You never know if there's going to be stuff available. I normally haven't gone more than about 2 or 3 days with having no apps recommended for me. But always go back and hit up your active apps. That is my tip of the day for you. And sorry, this video is really taking a lot out of me. Like I said, just getting over getting sick, just doing this has been a chore on its own. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoy what I do here on the channel, please feel free to subscribe. Take a look at some of the other videos. In the cards, I'll have a link to some of the playlists that I have as far as making money on AppLike, fitplay, and apps like this as well. Also, check out some of the other stuff if you're looking for other tips on other apps that you can make some extra money doing. Keep an eye out. Next week, I'm going to have a video of a cash out coming soon for you, as well as I'm going to talk about doing reviews for Wish to get you into the program that can get you some free merchandise to review. So keep a lookout for that later in the week. This one probably won't go out until Tuesday. So I thank you all for watching, and as always, have a good day.